the SwimOutletcom Team Division. Custom team gear, bulk discounts, all the best racing brands. Build your own online team store in just minutes. Go to SwimOutlet.com/teams for more.
My first year, obviously I got put in like a higher distance yardage group, and that was pretty difficult, but obviously worked through it, and I feel like I'm really now seeing the results of that in terms of I don't feel like I'm dying in my 200, so I'm really happy, and I can't wait to see what happens at NCs. I'm really excited for my event lineup, and yeah, I'm excited for myself and the whole team, honestly.
Olympic medalist Alex Walsh is coming into NCAA Championships as a defending champion in the 200 IM, and she swam the 200 free and 200 breast last year. Is she swimming the same events this year at the ACCs and NCAAs?
A little different. I think I'm gonna do, I'm not really sure my events for ACCs, but at NCs, the plan is to do the 2 IM, 4 IM, and 2 fly, so.
Wow, big flex, flipping the script. How's your training been different?
I would say it's been relatively similar to last year. Before trials, I kind of switched it up, and my primary coach is Blair Bachman, but I kind of trained with Todd mostly before trials, just because I wanted to really hone in on my speed for my 2 IM, because that's what I was focusing on that summer. So I think now, 3 weeks out from ACCs and 5 or 6 weeks out from NCs, I think I'm also starting to do that same transition into a little bit more speed work, which makes me happy because I like that better. But yeah, but it's been relatively similar. Still doing a lot of endurance work all throughout the fall semester and through winter training. So, and I think that's shown a lot in my 4 IM, which I've been really happy with at Invite.
Alex will show up when the lights are on, but what about our UVA team? What will it take to repeat as women's NCAA champions?
I try not to look around too much into what other teams are doing, but I mean, we really performed super well at Invite, and notoriously we're always better than we are at Invite at NC. So I think if we can just maintain where we are, and I mean, I have no doubt that we'll be even better, then I think we have a really good shot of repeating being champions. But obviously we know that it's going to be a lot more competitive this year, so we're preparing for that, but we know what it's going to have to take. So
Alex won her silver medal in Tokyo. Does she consider herself a long course or short course swimmer?
I always kind of considered myself a short course swimmer, and even leading up to the summer, I still kind of thought of myself as that, and I was really surprised with how well I was able to handle really pushing myself to the finish, and how confident I was able to stay during all of my races, even though I was going against the best in the world. And it's kind of weird for me to say I'm the best in the world, but it still feels weird, even though I guess it's true. So I don't know. I mean, it's been yeah, I guess it has changed my outlook on long course. I do feel a lot more confident with my races, and just I get up on the blocks, even at dual meets sometimes I get nervous racing and stuff, but I get on the blocks and I have to remind myself that I know exactly what I'm doing, and sometimes I think, and I'm you went to the Olympics, you can do anything. And so yeah, I mean, I would say that it was obviously really nerve-wracking and really emotional, but I think I've taken the experience and kind of used it to help myself in all aspects of life. So
looking past NCAAs, the big news is that World Champs has been postponed. What's your plan for the summer?
It's kind of crazy because I feel like I haven't even had a lot of time to think about what I'm doing this summer, because we obviously had a really busy weekend, and so I'm just kind of now trying to think about what I'm going to do. I figured if I wasn't going to go to Worlds, then I would try to go to WUGS, but then I heard that the US is pulling a team out of WUGS, so I don't really know what's going to happen. My plan was to kind of take a break this summer and just kind of take a month off and get ready for just the next 2 years of preparing for 2024, because I don't really think I'm going to have a big break after that. So whatever happens, I do think that we'll taper for a long course meet. I obviously want to get some fast times in again, and then probably take a longer break and then get right back into work and try to my goal is to obviously go to Worlds, so however to do that, I guess, is what we'll be focusing on.
Walsh mentioned taking a longer break. It seems smart with the 2-year grind, the 2-year ramp up to the 2024 Olympic Games. What prompted that idea?
After I got back from Tokyo, I had August off, or 3 weeks of August off, so still got a chunk of time, but it was really chaotic. I came back from Tokyo, went home, got 5 days at home to see everyone that I knew at home, and then I went on a family vacation, but then I came home, saw my college friends, and then went to college, and then got right back to swimming. So it was I had no time to just decompress, and then within all that looking for being spoken to about partnerships and sponsorships and all the media that comes with it. It was just it was a lot. It was fun, but it was just a lot. So I kind of had a meeting with Todd the other week, and he didn't even I didn't have to even say anything. He was just you can take however long you want to take this summer to reset and get yourself together before we head into a really long years long training block. So I really appreciated that though, and I think I want to do, I don't really know what I want to do, but definitely something that I haven't done before, travel or something, if COVID permits, I guess.
Alex Walsh, NC2A predictions. She pops at the NC2As, winning the 200 IM. In American record time, 150.5. 400 IM, 356. Closing in on Ella Easton's monster 354. 200 fly. She gets top 3, but I can't predict more than that. But who cares what I think? It's all about what you think. Drop your comments below.
I feel so incredibly lucky to have signed with Swim Outlet. I love working with the people that I'm working with. It's a super flexible partnership that I have with them, and they're fairly understanding that I'm a student athlete, so I do prioritize making sure I'm staying healthy and also swimming and getting my studying and stuff. So it's been really fun, and obviously Gretchen signed with them as well, so it's been really fun to do that together. And I'm really excited. We have a big project coming, and it's going to be kind of soon in the next couple months, but it's been a really fun experience, and I feel really grateful to be in college at this time when we're allowed to capitalize on our achievements. Because after I graduate, I don't really know what my plan is, but I'm not going to keep swimming my whole life, so to make sure that I'm kind of getting the benefit of all the work that I've done now and being able to do that, I'm really appreciative of that.